This is a tribute to Netaji from Julian School, Kolkata. Well, as we all know about freedom fighters fought for the incredible India. One of those legends was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Here are some of the interesting things you should know about him.
Subhash Chandra Bose was born in 23rd January 1897 to Janakinath Bose, a well-reputed advocate, and Prabhavati Devi. Subhash Chandra Bose's nationalistic temperament first came to light at Presidency College, Calcutta, when he was rusticated for assaulting Professor Orton for his anti-India comments. During the mid-1930s, Bose traveled in Europe, visiting Indian students and European politicians including Mussolini. He observed party organization and saw communism and fascism in action. In 1938, he had become a leader of national stature and agreed to accept the nomination as Congress President. He stood for Swaraj self-governance, but this, however, meant a confrontation with Gandhi, which also created a rift between him and Nehru on the outbreak of World War II. Bose advocated a campaign of mass civil disobedience to protest against Viceroy Lord Linlithgow's decision to declare war. On India's behalf, with consulting the Congress leadership, Bose organized mass protests in Calcutta calling for the Holwell Monument, which then stood at the corner of Dalhousie Square, to be removed. Bose was thrown into jail but was released following a 7-day hunger strike. Bose's house in Calcutta was kept under surveillance by the CID following his relief. Bose planned an escape by the help of his nephew, Sisir K. Bose, in a car dressed as a Pathan, sporting a long beard which he grew overnight. Bose escaped to Germany via Afghanistan and the Soviet Union in Germany to Hitler. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose matters was sent when the now treatment in Germany army would be in no position to offer him help driving the British from India. So, in 1943, Bose turned his back on his legionaries and slipped secretly away aboard with a submarine bound for Japan, traveling on board the German submarine U-180 around the Cape of Good Hope, Imperial Japan via Japanese submarine I-29. This was the only civilian transfer between two submarines of two different navies in World War II. The idea of Liberation Army was revived with the help of Subhash Chandra Bose in the Far East in 1943. Bose took control of the Indian National Army and was able to recognize the fledgling army and gathered massive support among the expatriate Indian population in Southeast Asia. Spoken as a part of motivational speech for the Indian National Army at a rally of Indians in Burma on July 4, 1944, Bose's most famous quote was, "Give me blood and I shall give you freedom." In this, he urged the people of India to join in his fight against the British Raj. The INA's first commitment was in Japanese thrust towards the eastern Indian frontiers of Manipur. The INA and Japanese also took possession of Andaman and Nicobar Islands in 1942. It was the Battle of Kohima and Imphal which had a significant impact on the Indian National Army. The Japanese could no longer fund their armies and eventually surrendered. The INA were no match for the British troops without the help of Japanese and therefore surrendered to the British as well. Mystery still surrounds the disappearance and eventual death of Bose. Though it is said that he is alleged to have died in a plane crash in Taipei, Taiwan on 18th August 1945, while en route to Tokyo. The Imperial Japanese Air Force Bambur he was traveling had engine trouble, and when it crashed, Bose was badly burned, dying in a local hospital few hours later. Thank you.
शुभ सुख चैन की बरखा बरसे भारत भाग है जागा पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग चंचल सागर विंध्य हिमालय नीला जमुना गंगा तेरे नित गुण गाएं तुझसे जीवन पाए हर तन पाए आशा सूरज बनकर जग पर चमके भारत नाम सुभागा जय हो जय हो जय हो जय 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 हो सबके दिल में प्रीत बसे तेरी मीठी वाणी हर सूबे के रहने वाले हर मजहब के प्राणी सब भेद और फर्क मिटा के सब गोद में तेरी आके बूंदे फूल की माला सूरज बनकर जग पर चमके भारत नाम सुभागा जय हो जय हो जय हो जय 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 हो सुबह सवेरे पंख पंखेरु तेरी ही गुन गाएं बस भारी भरपूर हवाएं जीवन में रुत लाएं सब मिलकर हिंद पुकारे जय आजाद हिंद के नारे प्यारा देश हमारा सूरज बनकर जग पर चमके भारत नाम सुभागा जय हो जय हो जय हो जय 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 हो
Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose ranked 4th in the ICS exam. As he completed his graduation, he went to England to appear in the ICS exams to fulfill the promise he had made to his father. As expected, he performed excellently and came in 4th on the merit list. He wasn't too happy about this, as he did not wanted to work for the government that he had grown to hate. The Jallianwala Bagh scene had left a mark on his memory, and in 1921, he decided to resign from ICS while still undergoing his internship. A letter from Subhash Chandra Bose to Secretary of State for India. Sir, I desire to have my name removed from the list of probationers in the Indian Civil Services. I may state in this connection that I was selected as a result of an open competitive examination held in August 1920. I have received an allowance of £100 only up till now. I shall send the amount to the India office as soon as my resignation is accepted. I have the honor to be, sir, your most obedient servant, Subhash Chandra Bose.
What is the truth behind Netaji's death? The major reason behind Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's death holds a mystery. Some people say that he died out of plane crash in Taipei, Taiwan, and his cause of death is burn. Some say that he did not die. On August 18, 1945, nobody was recovered and only some ashes were taken to Japan. Over the years, his death has become a mystery as speculations have been made that he didn't die at all and lived on in Russia and later in India. He took sannyas and resides in UP by the name of Bhagwanji or Gumnami Baba. He is assumed to be dead in Faizabad in 1985. It is said that Bhagwanji looked exactly same like Bose and his writings matched also that of Netaji's. On 4 separate occasions, he himself admitted that he was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, but that it was in the best interest of the nation that he stay anonymous. The alleged plane crash doesn't even exist in the Taiwanese record. Also, till this very day, no genuine conclusion can be derived. Thank you.
We conclude by saluting the great leader Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who has sacrificed his own future for the skill of his country. When Subhash Chandra Bose was still a young boy, around 10 years old, his teacher put forth a question in the class. What is the difference between a station master and a schoolmaster? And you know what he said? A school teacher trains minds, while a station master minds train. Therefore, he was a great mind right from the beginning. Subhash Chandra Bose was a legendary freedom fighter who tried to get rid of the British through armed means. Although he failed in his mission, his heroism is greatly respected among the Indians and affectionately called the Netaji. The leader, his mysterious death near Taiwan during World War II has added aura about the personality. Frankly speaking, most of the Indians know very little about him, and he was always a mystery for us. Jai Hind!
कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा खुशी के गीत गाए जा ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटा